Hey guys, it's Becky from Becky's Crafted Blessings, and I am actually doing an outgoing swap. This is my very first one to do an outgoing swap. I've done incoming, but not outgoing, so I get to share a bit of my own creation. So I'm kind of excited because this is my first one, and y'all get to be a part of it, and hopefully I can get this on take one. So we shall see. All right. So I'm going to go through each project. I'm kind of probably going to leave a couple like mysterious to my partner, Allie. And so this is for the, let me see, it is called the Cowgirl 2.0 swap with Lacey, the cheeky bum. And I will link her information down at the bottom, and I'll probably link my friend Allie, who this will be going to, and it's Allie Plans Cuteness. So I'm gonna start with this. I was on Bath and Body Works, and I saw that they released some candles, and I just saw the packaging on this bad boy, and I was like, oh my goodness, she needs to have this. So this is one of her crafty gifts, but it's not really crafty, but it's just a gift. So I thought it went really well, and I'm really vibing on the mustard color, and I included it in a few different projects. So there's that. I made this cute dangle box. It has one of my favorite papers from the collection, mustard color flowered with a metal center, and then some mini flowers, some little tan flowers, some even another color of tan leaves. It does open. I did put like a little pull thing right there, and this is that. And I'm not going to take it off because it does take a little bit. You know what? No, I'm going to take it off because I think you need to see all this wonderfulness, like seriously. Okay, so there's the box, and then it has pink on the edges, the pink stripe. So cute. And of course I put my little maker's tag on the back, but this bad boy, oh my goodness, so chunky, so wonderful. Let me find the end because there we go. Okay, so for my focal bead down here at the bottom, I found this chick at Hobby Lobby, and I think it was on sale for like 78 cents. And I know you probably shouldn't talk about prices, but I feel like it's a flex whenever you find something super cheap like that. I added a bunch of these conches, and there's all kinds of matching beads. There's one of these like awesome, I love that one, the shimmery looking one. There is raspberry beads and AV beads, little glass beads. I mean, seriously, there's all kinds of beads and charms in the Cowgirl chic, and I have to have a bell every time I make a dangle. Oh my goodness, this one's super cute too. Look at that cow. Oh my goodness, love it. I even add in silicone beads, all different kinds, because I just love all the different textures and all that goodness. So that is that. That is for my beaded item. So we did have to have a beaded item, a Mimdex or an ATC, and a crafty gift, and a mini album or an embellishment book. So there's my beaded item. I'll get that put back together. I also, so I guess this could be considered her crafty gift too. It is one of the pillbox embellishment boxes, made with the, oh my goodness, what is it called? The Dollar Tree pill box. So I'm not going to go through all that. If you do want to see all the goodies that I included in there, go ahead and check out Allie's reveal. But I will show you the box because it's so super cute. We have little enamel dots, and on this project I went enamel dot crazy because I was just feeling it. I had been gifted it in a swap from Bethany, random, but these are from that, and I made this glittery brown bow. I put Darwin on the top, added some more flowers, and then you have this cute paper from the collection. It looks like tooled leather. and I just love it so much. And then I did the sides in pink, and then also did that pink stripes on the side. Love it, love it. And for the side, I just put a little punch, and it was just, came out so much easier for me with the tutorial that I followed, just to use like a little half circle. So there's that. Oh yes, and there's supposed to be 4 different embellishments. So this is one of them. I wanted to include just some flowers that coordinated with it. I didn't want them all to be matching, so I did a little bit of everything. We have a couple of these green flowers, and I tell you what, they reminded me of like succulents, the way that I had done them up, and then that mustard color, loving it. And then that pretty metal center with like just a tiny little rhinestone in the center. There's that. And we have some rolled flowers and some little tan flowers, and then like a smaller flower, and then a mini flower. So I wanted to include those for her. So she wanted to use them in the little album that I made. I thought that would be pretty fun, but I love gifting flowers this way, just with a simple little belly band. Like, how cute is that? Alrighty, so we have that. I'm trying to find the easiest stuff because this bad boy, oh my goodness. All right, I made a little envelope, and I didn't put her name on it, so that way she could reuse this envelope if she wanted, or I mean, do whatever with it, because it is that, just this teal shimmer paper is just so stinking cute. I actually got this wax seal from a swap. I want to say it was from Holly Miller, and I just put a little glue dot on the back and have this little card. It's like layered up on this pretty brown glitter. It's similar to the one that is on the front of that embellishment box, but I love this guy. He was just too cute to not include. Put a little cabochon bow on there. His little scarf is made from the paper. You know what? Most of this is from the paper collection, to be honest, but I did use another paper that I found at Hobby Lobby, and it just looks like leather, but it's paper and it's fantastic. Just all of it. I love this guy. And then put a little note in there for her. So there is him. All right, there's that. We had to do the Mimdex, like I said. So here is the Mimdex. I just went with like a simple bag. And this is the Mimdex. I love doing 3D Mimdexes. It is actually the KS Craft wallet die, and I just put it on the back and layered it up because I like them nice and thick and sturdy. This little gal right here, and her little hat, and her flowers, and her bows, and a whole horseshoe. And then I did stuff some tickets in here because I think they're always so fun to use in crafting. So I did, I'm not going to take them out, but there's pink, and then there's a green color, which that pink goes so well with like this collection. So does the green though. Like, to be honest, like there's so much of the green in here, so I love that. And even the paper that it's on is green. So we have that all nice and chunky. Sorry, I'm putting it back in the bag. I was actually gifted this bag, and I thought it was too cute to not pass on because it went so well with this collection, with that mustard, the pink, the teal, the green, everything. Just loved it. And then I did put her a little sweet treat inside of here, so I will leave that for her to open. I created this album. It was, oh my goodness, it was from a tutorial recently, and I've actually seen quite a few of the ladies make it. I feel like I saw Mika make it. I have seen Labor of Love make it. And it's just such a fantastic, simple little tutorial for a mini album. And I had never made a mini album, so I was kind of excited. I kept it all pretty simple with this minty teal color. She had said it's one of her more favorite colors, so I really wanted to bring that into the project. I did this little layering piece with some flowers and some of that jute, some of the glitter, and you know, the enamel dots are getting me. And I felt like these had such a Western vibe to them. Like, I've used them on other projects, but them being in silver just gave like Western vibes. And it says Wild West vibes. How funny. Maybe that's why I keep saying vibes. So I did create it like this. It is, what is that? Portrait, I guess, up and down, whatever. I just did simple Velcro, but I wanted it to be contained, so that way if she put anything that would be loose or whatever, it wouldn't fall out. I kept it pretty simple, just made a few pocket square or photo squares, just super simple. I did put some little words in here because I just love, like, if you put a photo in here, you just grab out one of these little bad boys and just stick it on there. I love word sentiments. I think it's so fun whenever you're journaling or photo keeping or anything like that. So I definitely wanted to go the route of photo keeping. I love that paper back there. It is one of my favorite. That one and this one. Totes my favorite. There's the mustard. I love this saying right here. So I did include a few of these little card-like inserts, so she could either choose to put photos right there, she could journal right there, and then put a picture up here. Like, I mean, she could use this however she wants. And then we have this, and then another photo tuck right here with the cowgirl, and she can just take this tag and write on it or put a photo on it as well. Life may be short, but my boots are tall. This one actually opens up and down, again with the photo, journaling, whatever, however she wants to use it. We have this one with the photo corner again. I wanted to have some like kind of masculine vibes in there too, just in case, like, you know. And then we have this cute little bottle cap, and then some more sentiments from the collection. So there is that. And I feel like once she gets it all filled up, this is going to be so stinking cute. I cannot wait to see it whenever she does get it filled up. How exciting. And this bad boy. All right, so this has all of her embellishments in it, minus the flowers. But I did put this little dangle on the side. I made this little bow using the KS Craft bow die. I used the Temu frame. You can't really see it back there. It says Boots and Bling. It's a cowgirl thing. I just love it. It's like kind of simple, kind of like, I would probably carry this purse, not gonna lie. And then you have this little chiffon bow over here. So I am going to open this up and share with you the goodies. I did just toss in a little pick to add some extra colors. Oh, look at that. I have this sequin mix. I don't know if you can really see. Oh, it is catching in the light pretty well. It goes, in my opinion, it goes super well with the collection. It has the browns, the stars, the pinks, the mints, everything. So, all right, I'll set these right here. So I did do, I gave her some patches because why not, right? They're so cute. And she can open those up and go through them. I did put the little seal at the bottom so she can open those right up. But those are great embellishments to use, but that's just a little toss in just because it's fun. And then I did 3 of these darling bag toppers. All right, so the reason why I did that is because I could not decide if I liked it better in green, if I liked it better in pink, or I liked it better in blue. And that way, if she does do another swap, then she already has 3 bag toppers, because I love gifting 3 different things. So I did make her a set of bottle caps as well. I did put these little clippy cactuses because they be cute. And I got a swap recently from Rocky, and she did layered up girls, and they were fantastic, and I was in love. And I was like, you know what? If I love it, I know somebody else would just love getting these as well. So I found a cowgirl one, and I gave her black hair and cowboy boots, and then she's wearing like 3 different little outfits, but I put them on acetate and just kind of had all 3 of them in there because, oh my goodness, I love her in pink, and then the teal, and then the green. So cute. And then I made her little, what are they called? Oh, Malanta. I'm having a brain fart. Polaroids. Oh my goodness. And this one says boots and bling. Boots and bling. It's a cowgirl thing. And it kind of just flows throughout the thing that I had that same saying. And then it has more of that sequin mix. And then the girly from the collection, love her. And some boots. And she can write down here at the bottom. She can do like so many different things with these, but she has a good base and a good starting point to kind of add her own flair to it. I used the bow again right here and another little cactus paper clip. Okay, so in this are, I feel like these are more her crafty goodies. I made a belly band right here. So there's that. I made her a mini pokey tool with more of the sequin mix. She is either gonna love me or hate me for this much sequin mix, but I had so much and I wanted her to be able to use as much as possible in any other upcoming projects she may have. But loving the simplicity of this pokey tool. Love that topper. Like, just love mini pokey tools. They are just the cutest. We have a little notepad that's cactus, a bottle opener that's cactus, and a nail file that's cactus. And then I feel like a succulent's like cactus, right? She has like a little face mask. I guess they are in the cactus family, right? So that is all I got. That's all I got. That was a lot. I feel like that was a lot, right? I hope she enjoys it. I hope she enjoys everything that she gets and can totally use everything. It was such a blessing to be able to like make this for her, and I hope she is inspired by the things that I sent her and just gets so much joy out of it. Anyways, all right guys, love y'all, bye.